Good afternoon. Well, we've waited a long time for this and now we're finally here at the RSPB Bempton Cliffs. It's the premier site in Great Britain to see seabirds. Many species arrive here during the year and breed, including obviously the gannet, the puffin, guillemots, razorbills, kittiwakes, heron gulls, and a myriad of land birds. But I came to photograph the gannets. I absolutely love them. One of the biggest seabirds we have in the UK, with a wingspan of over 6 feet and reaching speeds of 60 miles an hour as they dive into the sea when they virtually harpoon fish. At the last count there was over 11,000 breeding pairs at Bempton, and they start to arrive from early February and stay until at least November. Like most migratory birds, they have a very long flight in front of them. They usually overwinter each season in West Africa. These amazing birds pair for life, and they recognise each other. How, I've got no idea. For me, they all look the same, but they will fly away and return each time, and they go through a billing dance where they rub their bills together, which is quite amazing. They also do this when one returns from a fishing trip, as perhaps a sign of recognition or even a sign of love. Female will lay a single egg. It's pale blue with a slight touch of green, and this will be incubated for at least 42 to 46 days. The chicks will stay in the nest from 82 to 99 days, and when they're born, they're completely helpless with very little down, a bald little fellow, relying completely on the parent birds, who somehow manage to stop this tiny little chick falling off the sheer cliff face, which sometimes is as high as 200 feet. The northern gannet eats exclusively fish and mostly dives at the fish that shoal near the surfaces. They circle above the waves, normally at least 100 feet above, and at high speeds up to 60 miles an hour they plunge into the sea, whatever the condition. They can dive as deep as 70 feet and manoeuvre and swim underwater as elegantly as a fish. But these birds have also learnt from watching human beings' behaviour. They will fly above fishing vessels and look for the nets being pulled in and dive into those nets, getting their free dinner, or taking the fish that's been discarded by the fishing vessel. Flamborough Head and Bempton Cliffs are ideal for the gannet because they like to nest on stacks of rock on the windward side, so as they dive away from the rocks, the uplift of the wind takes them soaring into the air. Will replenish their nest by pulling up weeds and daisies from the edge of the cliff and lining the nest, and then they will rejoin each other in their dance.